Hello there, welcome back to my channel. It is Alicia here, Alicia Michelle, and today I am going to talk to you about PEMS Well. So I have this whole vision for PEMS Well. So PEMS Well stands for physical, emotional, mental, spiritual wellness. And I had this whole vision of this program that I wanted to start, and I kept delaying it. And I think in life we do keep delaying things until we get it right, until we get it perfect, until it's the right time. And so I kept putting it off, and I keep putting it off until it fits into this vision that I have. And something recently happened in my life, and I feel like I needed to get started on my PEMS Well program. And even though it's not starting where I wanted to start, it's not even the vision that I had for the program, but I think it is going to be a start. And so I wanted to start it and get it out there. And so with if you follow my other blog, it is Confessions of a Small Business Owner. And what I do is I just post the blog throughout the week and then record a vlog at the end of the week that I post on YouTube. So I'm going to do something similar with my PEMS Well vlog and blog. And yeah, and like I said, this was not the vision that I had, but something in me, the universe, God, something is telling me I need to get started on my program and do what I need to do. So again, PEMS Well stands for physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual wellness. That is PEMS Well. And so I already wrote my blog this week. Actually, I've been writing it for about a little over a week and a half, just because, again, you know, we start getting delayed in life, we start putting things off. I had a different vision, and so here I am getting it out there. This is vlog 1, episode 1. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yes, so basically I'm just gonna read some things from my blog. I was having a rough week. I've been having really, all of 2024 has been super emotional for me, up and down and up and down. But I don't want to talk about me. Yeah, so, but basically, I've been waking up with terrible energy. But something that helps me when I do wake up in that space is exercise and gratitude. And I feel like exercise is one thing, when you're having a bad day, when you're in a bad place, exercise, it makes you feel better, right? And it's it makes you feel better, mentally, emotionally, and no one ever says oh, I regretted working out today, right? Everyone's only oh, I'm so glad I got that workout in. Even if it doesn't really change your mood 100%, it does change your mood enough, right? It changes it, and so I always recommend getting a workout in, and the workout a workout in the morning. And I always start my day with gratitude, right? If you're watching this, already gratitude, because you're watching this, right? You have vision, you have hearing, you are able to be watching this, right? Some people wake up in a space where they don't have a roof, they don't have eyesight, they don't have so just, when you wake up in the morning, exercise, start your day with exercise, gratitude. And like I talk about in the blog, so again, up and down, emotional roller coaster, gratitude, exercise, and a friend circle, or a friend, someone who's trustworthy, someone who's loyal, because like I said, I was having a terrible day, terrible morning. Talked to a friend, they let me vent, they let me get it all out. So friendship circles are important. The older I get, the more important tight friendship circles are. Life gets heavy, but know that you're not alone, and make sure you find your tribe. Get your circle, find your people, a group. You could talk about your plans, your life, your goals, but not about other people, right? You want someone a group you can just grow with, basically. And so, make sure you find your tribe, a tribe who uplifts you, but also puts you in your place. Just because they're putting you in your place does not mean they are not uplifting you. A group that will tell you the truth, a group that will let you know when you're effing up, right? A group that will not just have problems, but have solutions. a group that reads, that prays, that inspires, that educates, that motivates, that encourages, a group that is trustworthy, you know. So make sure you find your tribe, and when you find your tribe, when you find your people, when you find your person, hold on tight, because it is very hard to find that nowadays. And also be wary of people who try to be your friend, your tribe, getting your group and your circle, who don't have the best intentions for you, who are looking for information, being nosy. You know, people will pretend to have the best intentions for you when they have like they're wishing nothing but bad energy on you. And maybe it's subconsciously, but you know, you can feel the energy, right? So just when you're around certain people, check your energy, right? See how your energy feels. If your energy feels like weird, like if you feel like you got to take a shower after you've hung out with them, like it's not your circle, it's not your tribe. So pay attention to your energy. Also, like, what things do you do when you are not mentally and emotionally in a good place? Like I said, exercise is huge. Breathing exercises, you know, breath work, you know, like I believe it's like called like the 4 count. You'll have to Google it, but it's like 4 breaths in, hold it, and then exhale it. You know, breathing exercises are so important. Dance breaks are huge. Laugh at yourself, dance, look in the mirror, cry, like do what you need to do to be in a good space mentally and emotionally. And know again that you're not alone. Find your tribe. There's so many groups out there, there's so many people. I even put something on my blog, like if you want to send me an email because you need someone to talk to because you haven't found your tribe, you know. So just find your tribe. Also know things like life does get heavy, but it is temporary. Again, so dance breaks. My song for the week is Soulmate by Lizzo. It does make me dance. Lizzo always makes me dance, you know. Lizzo gets a lot of hate. She gets a lot of love. She's an interesting individual, but her music is like, it does make you dance. So Lizzo, Soulmates. Like I said, working out. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put in like a little clip of my 4 favorite exercises for the week. I'm a huge advocate of strength training. Strength training is so important for your bones, for weight loss. Like I find when I strength train, like weight falls off of me just like that. Like I, you know, been the cardio girl, the hour on the treadmill, the hour on the elliptical, and I find that weight falls off of me very quickly when I start toning. And you get the definition, you lose the back fat. So I'm a huge advocate of strength training, especially as we get older, right? Your bones, you don't want to be like have like frail bones and bones that break easily. So I'm going to show you 4 exercises with dumbbells. I use 15-pound dumbbells, but if you're new, grab some 5-pound dumbbells. These are available on my Amazon store. If you go to like my blog or on this YouTube channel, there's a link to get your dumbbells. Also this week I started focusing on change and visualizing the location that I want to live in, making relationship changes. So visualization and change. And do you believe in visualization? Like one thing that I have noticed in listening to motivational podcasts is they all talk about visualizing, manifesting, and I do visualize and I do manifest and I do write. And sometimes I go back and read things that I wrote and I'm like, oh my God, like this came true, not even realizing like that I wrote this like a year ago. And so it's wild. So visualize, manifest. I started, like I said, you know, visualizing things. And all things in life, you can't continue doing the same things and expect something different. So with relationships, you gotta we gotta stop allowing behaviors we don't want. You can't change anyone, but you can change how you react and change their access to you. And when you're changing access, ask God for clarity and discernment and thank Him for that relationship. Thank Him for the time in that relationship. Thank Him for the things that you've learned in that relationship. You learned something from everyone and every situation. So again, you know, when you make changes in relationships, ask God for clarity, ask God for discernment, thank Him. But yes, change is huge. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results with yourself or in relationships. Again, going back to the tribe and finding your tribe, one of the people in my tribe sent me a book this week called Lighter by young Pablo, or Pueblo, and it made me cry. I'm not gonna lie, I cried for like 10 minutes because life has been heavy, and just again, when life gets heavy, know that it is temporary. So the book is called Lighter. I'm gonna start reading it today. The reason why I'm sharing that with you is because sometimes something as simple as sending someone a card, something where they're not expecting, can just totally lift their spirit. So, you know, send someone a card, send them something random, make them a digital gift card, something, you know, just to brighten their day. So again, make sure you get your physical fitness in today. Make sure you get outside. Vitamin D is important. The sunlight is important. Being outside is important. Getting grounded is important. Even if you can only get outside for, you know, 5 minutes, get outside. So get your physical fitness in, your emotional and mental wellness, and your spiritual wellness as well. Whatever you know, like not whatever, but whatever higher power you believe in, you know, get grounded, read some scripture, read some, whatever your spirit, however you can get your spirit full, your soul full, make sure you do it. So also treat yourself. So this week I treated myself to flowers and coffee because I deserve it and you deserve it. So make sure you're treating yourself to something, you know, something that's going to just make you feel better. And it doesn't even have to be a material thing. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it is that cup of coffee because you've been taking coffee and making coffee, you know, at home, but you really like, you know, the local coffee shop. So make sure, if that's what you like, at least treat yourself this week. So again, after this, I'm going to have a quick video with my 4 workouts, and I'm using 2 15-pound dumbbells, but if that doesn't work for you, use the dumbbells of your choice. And you don't even have to technically use dumbbells. I'm trying to think the exercises. Just, you know, mimic if you don't have dumbbells at the time. If you're very new to this, mimic holding the dumbbells until you get comfortable, and then get dumbbells. So get outside, drink your water, mind your business. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I will have another episode next week. So again, this is the first episode. I'm so happy you're here. Love you. Bye.